Hey everyone, welcome to the Phoenix Rise podcast. I am Claire, I'm your host for today, and today we are going to be talking about what I am calling bullshit. I am calling bullshit to the number one thing that most entrepreneurs think they need to make more money in their business. What is that? What is the number one thing that you think you need in your business right now to start making more money? You think you need a better strategy. You think you need a better strategy to make more sales, to bring in more money. And here is why that is wrong. I've got to call bullshit on it because it's backwards. Now, don't get me wrong, strategy is important, but it is the second part. It's 20% of your success. There is a far more important, better, more effective way to start making more money in your business right now without having to do anything different in the logistics side of it. What is that? Getting more clients, selling something different to add another revenue stream, maybe trying to make passive income. No. Working harder. No. It is your mindset. It is all up here. And I'm going to tell you why. I can hear you right now. I can hear you shouting at me. What are you talking about? And I'm going to tell you why, because you can have the best strategy in the world. But if you have a negative mindset, if you have limiting beliefs around what being a successful entrepreneur looks like, if you have money stories that show up in your life as feeling unworthy, feeling shameful, feeling a certain kind of way about what it means to be wealthy and what money means to you, then none of the strategy is going to work, because it's going to keep you where you are now. It's going to keep you repeating the same cycles. It's going to keep you in the same paradigm that you've currently created. It's going to keep you in the same stuck loop of burnout, of stress, of being maxed at capacity, of feeling so overwhelmed that you just don't know what to do next. And I can say this because I have been there. So let me give you the backstory. I started my first business nearly 10 years ago now, in a completely different industry. I was in the corporate world, and all I knew was that I wanted to be successful. I didn't really know what that looked like to me, but I thought that when I hit it, I would know. I thought that it would just feel right when it happened. And I would be like, oh, this is it. This is what success feels like. You can hear the neighbor's dogs barking in the background, right? But what happened was that I started making the six figures, and I thought that would be my point where I was like, yes, I'm successful. I'm feeling like a successful entrepreneur. I'm getting in my stride. I know what I'm doing. I'm now able to grow. But what actually happened is I was hitting the six figures, and then I would be working even harder, looking for more clients, taking on any clients that came in front of me, because I thought I just had to make more money to achieve the success that I desired. But the more money I was making, the harder I was working, the more stressed out I was getting, the more of my kids' childhood I was missing. And it would repeat. And I was just stuck in this vicious cycle of not knowing what to do, not knowing what I needed to change, not knowing where to turn, what help I even needed, what I was doing wrong, because as far as I was aware, I had the right mindset. I thought I had the mindset of someone that was going to be successful because I had the ambition and I had the drive. I'm very much a doer. I don't procrastinate. I don't kind of sit around waiting for the right time. I do. And I think about it after. Sometimes that's for the better, sometimes it's not. But I either learn or I grow. You know, there's only two outcomes of that. There's never any such thing as failure. The only kind of failure there is to not try at all. So I thought that that was the golden ingredients, right? I thought that that was the key that would unlock the door, that I had the ambition, I had the drive, I was willing to do the hard work. What else could I do? You know, I was like, okay, well, I'm doing all of the things. Surely now I should start feeling like I am successful. I should start being able to get my time back and now start having the freedom that I became an entrepreneur to have, you know, start actually living the kind of life I wanted to live. But I also wanted to create something big. I wanted to create a big impact in the world, but I didn't actually know how, and I didn't know what that would mean that I should do. I was not living in my purpose. I was not in alignment. I was not living my dharma, whatever you like to call it. I was just doing what I thought I could do at the time. But that's kind of a different story. But what we're talking about is, I thought that what I needed was strategy. I thought I need someone to show me a better way to run this business, because I've tried all these different things and I'm still in the same cycle. I'm still working harder. I'm missing more of my kids growing up, bringing in money, which I'm not even enjoying because I have no time to enjoy it. And then it goes right back out anyway because of the money stories that I had and the limiting beliefs around money. And I would repeat the cycle constantly for nearly 9 years until I realized that actually it's the mindset, because all of the strategies that I had tried would just lead me to repeat the same patterns. They didn't change anything other than me being even more burnt out, me being even more short with my kids, me missing out on even more nativity plays, even more parents' evenings, saying no to family holidays because I thought that if I just worked harder this year, for next year I could slow down. Next year I could catch up on those missed years that I had with my kids. But that's not how it works, because next year that never happens, because you're still not feeling fulfilled. You're still not feeling successful, whatever that means to you. You're still not feeling that you are achieving what you want to achieve. And the reason why is because you haven't created the right mindset to be able to implement that. Because if it all came down to strategy, to business strategy, everyone in business would be successful. Everyone in business would feel fulfilled. Everyone in business would be making a shit ton of money. But it's not about that. Yes, that is important. But if you don't have the mindset proportion right first, the strategy is just going to fall by the wayside. It's not going to work. You have to set yourself up for success before you can actually achieve it. So what does this golden mindset look like? And this is what I like to call the millionaire mindset methodology. This is about creating the kind of person that is able to manifest the success that you desire, that is able to see from the perspective that sees those opportunities present, that the current version of you doesn't see. The kind of person that is able to then take aligned action towards those goals and those visions and those dreams to manifest them into your reality. The kind of person that is able to attract wealth and abundance and hold it and contain it and feel worthy as fuck of it, not releasing it straight away because they feel shame, or they feel like they're being judged, or they feel that they don't deserve it. You have to reframe all of these limiting beliefs, all of these money stories, all of your versions of yourself, and create something new. Because Albert Einstein said, you cannot create change from the same level of consciousness that created the problem. The solution cannot be found from the same place that you are in now, because that's the version of you that created the problem. So what we need is to create a different version of you that is able to find the solution, that is able to create the change, that is able to bring your visions and your dreams into your reality. Because the version of you now doesn't know how to do that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be stuck. You wouldn't be where you are now. You wouldn't be feeling burnt out. You wouldn't be feeling like you're at max capacity and you don't know what to do next. You wouldn't be feeling unfulfilled. You would already be living your dreams. You would already be there in your vision, in your best version of your life that you can imagine. But you're not, like I wasn't. And it's all a work in progress, you know, we're always growing, we're always learning. You know, I'm still not in my best version of my life, but I am now taking aligned actions to step into that. I have now created the mindset that I know is capable of bringing that into fruition. I have now implemented new beliefs to replace the old limiting beliefs that I had taken on as my own without even knowing, so that I feel worthy of the wealth, of the impact that I desire to have and to create in this world. But until you rework all of that, you cannot manifest it. You cannot bring it into your reality, because the current version of you is not able to see how. They're not able to say yes to the right opportunities. They're not able to say no to the wrong opportunities. They're not able to see outside of their current perception box. You know, our perception is limited to the world that we know around us. Was it? I heard this saying, it was, you can't Google a blind spot because you don't know what you don't know. I love that so much, because you don't know what you don't know. You can't find the solution because your current reality doesn't even know where it exists. It doesn't even know what it's looking for. All you know is that you're looking for something, but you can't see it from where you're at now. So we have to create a new version of you that is able to see the solution, that is able to find the solution, and that is able to build it and implement it, so that then, when you are then able to implement the business strategy, you're able to run with it. You're able to implement it with ease. You're able to break free of the restricting paradigm that you're currently in, that keeps sucking you back into your repetition, to your current stuck cycle. You're able to break free of that and create a whole new paradigm, create a whole new world, create a whole new identity and perception that is then able to create your vision, that is then able to create your dreams, that is then able to manifest them into your present future, to bring your future into the present now, to merge the timelines in the quantum field, and to become that version of yourself that is living that life, that is already living it out there in the energetic field, you know, in quantum physics, in science. That version of you already exists. All you have to do is become her. All you have to do is step into that frequency. And that is why mindset is so important. That is how you will start making more money before you implement strategy, because the strategy is going to keep you stuck if you don't do the mindset work. It's not going to work. It's like trying to put a plaster on a broken bone. You have to fix the break before you can start to use it again, before it works, you know, without you even thinking. But you have to, I don't like the word fix, actually. Let's not use the word fix. You just have to create a whole new bone. If we're sticking with that metaphor, you have to just grow again. You have to rewrite all of the beliefs that you have absorbed from your childhood, from the world around you, from the life that you have manifested in your present reality, and change them to something that is going to be beneficial and supportive to get you to where you want to get to. Because what you've believed to date has got you to where you are now. You have manifested the life that you are living now, the business that you are living now. Everything that you have around you, you have manifested. And that has come from your past thoughts and actions. That is what manifestation is. It's the byproduct of your most dominant thoughts and your most dominant actions. So that's great for what you have now. But if you're not happy with where you are now and you want more, and you don't want to feel burnt out, you don't want to be stressed, you don't want to feel like you have no time, you don't want to feel like you're always striving for something and you don't know how to achieve it, that you want more money, you want more freedom, you want more fulfillment, you want to make more impact in the world, you want to feel like you're truly helping people, then you have to change your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions, because that is the art of manifestation. And if you keep that the same, you will create more of the same. So in order to get something new, which you don't have presently, so to get the six-figure income, which you don't have presently, to get the freedom, which you don't have presently, to get the laptop lifestyle, which you don't have presently, to get more time with your kids and your family, which you don't have presently, you have to change up here. You have to start thinking, believing, and doing differently. And that will enable the money to start flowing with ease. That will enable you to unlock the door in front of you. The door is right in front of you. The door to the life that you desire, to the money that you desire, to the freedom that you desire is right in front of you. But the key that you have currently opens the old door. It opens the door to your present life. What we need to do is build a new key that unlocks this door, the golden key, if you like. And when you unlock it, then everything starts to fall into place. Everything then starts to flow. Everything feels in alignment. It feels easy. It feels delicious. And it feels like you are so worthy of it, because you have then become the kind of person that is able to create it, and they feel worthy of it, because you cannot create it if you don't feel worthy of it. You cannot manifest it if you do not feel that you deserve it. So we have to work on the mindset before the strategy. And that is the key. That is the golden key to your success. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I really hope that that resonated, and I know how you feel. I was you for, nearly like best part of 9 years. So I know where you're at, and I know that you're done with that. I know that you're ready for change. You've tried all the old ways. So now it's time to try something new. Now it's time to start stepping into your future self. And if that sounds like you, then I've got you. I'm here for you. I work on one-to-ones with clients. So if you're ready to start building, to start creating this golden key to open and unlock the new door, then let's do it together. I've got you. You can reach out to me on the website. You can hit me up on the DMs at Empowered Phoenix Rise, and let's explore if we're the right fit to work together. And I'm so excited to watch your journey, to stop the struggle and to start the thriving. That's what we want. That's what we're here for. We don't want to struggle. We want to thrive. We want to live, we want to enjoy, we want to experience, and we want to create enormous impact whilst we do it all. And you can do it all. You can. We just need to create the new golden key. That's what it's all about. Okay, right. Until the next time, sending you lots of love, and I will see you soon.